Beard vs. Beard is a satirical show and should be listened to as such. Our opinions, comments, and jokes are all meant for entertainment purposes and mature audiences. If you find this offensive, we are under the impression you are a poor creature who can't grow a beard. If you are listening, we approve of your life choices and think that you are swell. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
This is Beard versus Beard! Here's your bearded gladiators of verbal combat, Beanie, Brownie, and Shotgun. Beards, commence!
Welcome, bearded brethren and aspiring bearded friends. This is Beard vs. Beard, a debate podcast where you sit in your topics and we debate them amongst our bearded selves. I'm Beanie.
I'm Brownie.
I'm Shotgun.
And once again, welcome to the two bearded and the one less bearded. Because someone in the group decided to make a horrible life decision.
I don't know what you're talking about. I still have a great beard.
Yeah. In your sink.
It's all piled up.
No, it's still here.
Yeah, I'm sure. Are you going to just hold that position the entire show?
Everyone could just imagine that I have a beard.
I almost fucked it up.
Poor little guy.
So,
Yeah,
we've got 14-year-old Brownie with us today.
14-year-old
Still
emo
selling
scene
cigarettes.
Jesus. 10-year-olds. God.
Don't bring up my old business ventures like that.
All right, well, besides Brownie making a horrible life decision of shaving off his beard,
It wasn't a decision. I was just trying to trim it. And my trimmer decided to go shorter because it was adjustable.
Why were you trimming it?
You know, he was probably just he was probably mistreating his trimmer, and his trimmer backlashed on him.
Yeah.
And kind of was like, you know what? Fuck you.
No,
It's
I've
like,
seen
I'm
the
tired
trimmer.
of being in your pubic
I've
area.
seen the trimmer. It was shit.
It is a shit trimmer. It's like 4 years old. I got it for Christmas.
The fucking trimmer's got like PTSD from how many times it's been near his balls.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No wonder all the girls you've dated are crazy. You're welcome.
PTSD.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna start off to this show's Bite My Ass with myself because I think
you bite my ass too.
I think y'all
Masturbation time.
I think y'all enjoy this one. So you've heard the saying like little kids playing around and like boys doing really stupid stuff and like pissing off parents and siblings and the saying is always like boys will be boys, right? Mm-hmm. Or like even a saying that's like, oh, that's just girly things, even for the girl side. We're gonna play both genders on this part. Mm-hmm. So
If a little kid gets caught hitting, a little boy gets caught hitting this other boy in the neighborhood with a stick and some rocks. It's like, oh, well, boys will be boys.
Yeah, pretty
well,
much.
back in our day.
Like that's
Not
like,
anymore. That's a fucking hate crime. That's a fucking like.
Well, that's just an excuse for them to do whatever they want, and it's just like, oh, boys will be boys, so they get like a little slap on the wrist and they're done, type of thing. Well, what pissed me off this week is that people are still using that terminology. Is that and it stems from that post of a girl or a mom seeing a t-shirt that said boys will be boys, and then she like blew up and was like boycotting this place that was selling the t-shirt that said boys will be boys and saying that this is wrong and blah 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 blah. I don't care about that.
That's my pop punk band's name. Boys will be boys.
Well, that stemmed into a long stream of YouTube videos and me getting into like the really weird, stupid part of YouTube, kind of where we are right now. And I found this like YouTube video of this SJW person using that terminology, but she's gender fluid type of thing. But she's using that terminology as like, oh, boys will be boys. You can't use that terminology and use that as an excuse if you're quote-unquote gender fluid and you identify as a boy today, you identify as a girl the next day.
You can use whatever you want, sir.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I know, right? So what was mildly annoying to me this week is the people that use that type of terminology and that type of phrasing to find it to justify something, but then preach about gender fluidity and social justice and all that jazz.
All right.
Nothing to add. No, you're just like,
Well, I
okay,
think
well,
the
I wrapped
whole-
it up. I guess I nailed it.
Well, I think
So,
I think you're kind of wrong in this one.
how am I
Instance.
wrong in this one?
Yeah, because gender fluidity is very much like one thing or another, and both sides of the spectrum, right?
But that's like saying,
So, like, if they have, and they're more prone, I guess, to be like, oh, if you feel like a boy, then you're a boy, or whatever. Oh, or if my son's a boy, then, oh, boys will be boys, because maybe that day they feel like a boy. I don't know, it's all fucking weird. I don't know.
I just see it as a saying, and I don't give a fuck.
well, yeah, that's how 90%
'Cause, like,
of the world does.
Well, it should be.
I guess, like, gender fluidity stuff, I don't understand it a whole lot. Sometimes it's like, oh, no, that's cool. I don't have any problem with people that are like, I kind of, like, it's mostly girls.
Well, okay, yeah.
It's mostly girls that are like
It really
the gender
is.
fluid thing. You never see a boy, like, if a dude wants to, like, be a girl,
I identify as a
girl one day, and they're gender fluid and swap back and forth, they're just cross-dressers.
They're just, they're
Or
considered
whatever.
cross-dressers or just gay.
Okay, well, I'm talking about like the people who are constantly like advocating for like gender equality and stuff like that, and they're trying to advocate for like not looking at gender, and like there's no such thing as boys and there's no such thing as girls, that title per se. And then you go around saying like, oh, well, just boys will be boys and stuff.
My face just stroked out.
Are you okay over there?
I'm so irritated with this. like
So that's basically what just like pissed me off this week is the frustration of people contradicting each other. The rooted issue is just stop contradicting yourself if you're going to advocate and try to be a social justice warrior for something like this.
People contradict themselves all
Well,
the
it's
time.
like the Antifa. They're anti-fascism. We preach no fascism, but guess what they fucking practice? Fascism,
Yeah.
censorship, violence. Just fucking, that's what fascism is.
And then they say that they're socialist or communist, and they say, you know, what do communists say? Brothers?
yeah,
Comrades.
Yeah,
Comrades.
comrades.
And, okay, and they want to stop Hitler, but they want to be like Stalin, who had a much higher body count than Hitler.
but it's not as
okay.
publicized.
Yeah. Okay, and then they say Marxist so they could get away from saying Stalin and all that. Like, whatever.
I just don't think they're like brushed up on their history all
No,
that much.
no, they are not.
No. So that's basically what bit my ass this week. Brownie, what bit your ass? Fill us in.
What
Spill
bit?
your guts.
What bites my ass?
We are your bearded therapists because you just recently lost yours.
Okay, there's a two-parter. What bites my ass? Number one, I lost my beard in a horrible, tragic.
Weren't you saving
Accident.
orphans?
Yeah,
Orphanage.
I was saving
And
more.
your beard got singed
Yeah.
so far down.
It was tragic, but those little kids, they're okay, and they're living a great life now because I saved them.
Let's just be honest here. If Brownie came across an orphanage burning, he would not save one.
I'd be like, whoa, this is cool.
You'd get out s'mores.
Now, if he came across the Playboy Mansion and it was on fire, he'd be in there like goddamn
He'd start
savior of the world.
crying.
I try to get laid
Crying.
one last time before I burn in that fire and die. And my second part to biting my ass is, hey, have fun, gentlemen.
You
Oh God, you got more?
I got two of those stupid fucking fidget spinners.
Yeah.
this is I don't so
I've
what's
never
the
played,
point of these?
I've never played one with one
Okay.
before.
So fidget spinners.
Oh God, what do I?
That's
oh,
what bites
God.
my ass.
Oh shit.
Look, I bought them today
Say
for
bye
the
to me
sake
for the
of
rest of
them
the
having
podcast.
fun on the podcast. Because I literally had all of a minute of fun with it. And I was like, okay, I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I really don't.
Like, the metal one came in a box that said, fidget spinners help you with ADD, ADHD, and your anxiety. Okay.
They do?
I guess. You know what?
How?
You know what helps way more? Like, I'm kind of fidgety. Like, you can see I'm, like, messing with shit the whole fucking time I'm doing this goddamn podcast. I'm always touching and messing with shit. That literally does nothing for me. That doesn't help me at all with my little...
I don't understand.
Fidgety motherfucker.
How is this supposed to, like, this does not soothe me because, like, I have to keep fucking spinning it.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at it like, all right.
If anything, it induces fidgeting.
Yeah.
Like, you know...
It's the just
know what's
newest
a good-
fad for these little kids to fucking play with.
It's just
That's
a
all
fad.
it is.
I don't get it how, like, it's an invention to help people with anxiety. Like, I don't ever suffer anxiety, and I think, like, anxiety's gonna come up as, like, anxiety's gonna come up as literally the worst ever one day, because people inflate anxiety to an nth degree nowadays. Like, there are people out there that do suffer anxiety.
If you are clinically diagnosed with anxiety, I understand.
Yeah, there are
but
people.
If you are I have so much anxiety in the world.
I just can't even leave the house. No, that just means you're fucking lazy. That doesn't mean you have anxiety and you can't leave the fucking house. That just means I don't feel like leaving my bed. I'm just feel like I'm antisocial. There are people with anxiety, and I understand that.
Finger switch, dog. That was awesome. Woo! Fucking champion of the world over here.
But this
motherfucker.
But these fidget spinners, look, there's another invention. Have you seen it? It's like a little...
Stop breaking the equipment!
Stop breaking the equipment. Anyways, what were you saying?
There's this other invention.
Yeah, but please get that away from us.
There's this other invention, and it's like a cube. It's a fidget cube or something like that. And it has like a light switch and like a button you can push on that side, and it pops the button on the other side, and you...
Yeah, it's like a 6-sided die.
That is a good fucking invention. Because if I had that, I would have in my pocket and something to fidget with. Because I'm just like that.
I'm the same way. I'm playing with die. When we're sitting here, I'm usually playing with dice.
Yeah.
And, like, this is enough for me.
Yeah.
That is like, I have to take, my conscious mind has to be aware to spin the motherfucker. This, I'm just sitting here like...
Yeah.
You're holding it in your hand and you're doing something. This is just...
Like, I guess you can kind of...
You're not fidgeting. Once you start it, you just don't do anything. Like
I guess you could kind of, like, flip it, but it doesn't, like, spin as fast, you know? It's not as cool as hardcore.
I mean, that's going to take all my attention to try to spin it as fast as I can every time.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
I didn't...
It's just the newest fad.
I would recommend this product for if you feel like hopping into the fad, which I'm always about hopping into fads. Like when...
God, you cannot.
Cocaine came out?
What is that fucking... The jelly... No, not the jelly. The wristbands that were like animals.
Nope, didn't do that.
There were rubber bands that were shaped like animals. And
I thought...
I know what you're
wear
talking
For
about.
a second, I thought he was talking about the wristbands that, like, middle school girls wore.
Like WWJD?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, I know what you're talking about. Those bands that... Yeah, I know.
Silly bands.
Silly bands.
When Silly Bands was a fad, I was like, fuck yeah, let's go get fucking Silly Bands. And I was out there getting, like, the pizzas and the fucking penguins and...
Yeah, I never
like,
understood.
I don't remember any
I'd
of
go
those.
to, like, hang out with people. And I was, like, well over the age of getting those. I would go into an Oshkosh Bagosh. You got Silly Bands? Sure do. We got 3 left. Like, whoa, get all 3 of them. We'll never find more. Then you go into a Hot Topic. You got Silly Bands? They're like, we got hard rock, like little devil horn Silly Bands. Like, fuck yeah, let me get those.
It'd go great with my fucking Apple one I just got.
They were, I'm all about those weird, dumb fads that fucking kids get into, because I'll be like, well, what's the hubbub about? And I'll check it out and be like, this is kind of fun. This is just kids just having fun, whatever. I don't get it. I just don't get fucking fidget spinners.
If you can let us know in the comments, like what the whole deal is
That's probably
about.
the last time I'm gonna touch them.
I feel like they'll be here next episode, just sitting in that same corner. I feel like it's just a fucking another ploy to get kids into things and make them feel like they're special.
But you know what's
great?
I
I have ADHD and anxiety.
Yeah,
this
I'm
helps
special.
me. Look, teacher, I'm
Check
in
out my
class. It just makes them
anxiety.
feel fucking special when they're not. You're a regular fucking normal dumb shit kid that just needs to deal with his problems like a normal fucking human being.
I don't know. I kind of need this to survive the podcast.
We'll keep playing with it.
That makes you feel better.
I play with my wiener.
I really feel
That's my
bad for the
fidget.
teachers. I really feel bad for the teachers because they have to listen to this all
That's a good
fucking day long.
It is a good sound. I'll give it that.
No, but like,
If I got one,
imagine
I
like
scream like
30
bloody murder,
kids.
like ah, like the whole time.
Well, they'll do the same thing that they did with Pokemon cards when we were.
They're gonna have. There's so many
school.
fucking different. I've seen a
yeah.
Batwing one, like a Batman Batwing one. They're bringing
Fidget
that.
spinner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might get that then.
of course. God
Have you
damn
seen
it.
this fidget spinners that are like chromed out and like diamond encrusted? And,
Oh, there was that one. Have you seen the video of the guy with the bass guitar and he like?
Oh yeah, doom 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 doom.
And he like it sounded like a surfer song, like
Yeah.
like that's badass. That's one fucking awesome thing they figured out with fidget spinners. The
Okay.
other one was lighting it on fire and spinning it.
Okay, here's my final thing about fidget spinners, and then we're gonna move on. Did y'all see that video on Facebook of a dude? It was titled like "Coolest Fidget Spinner Tricks Ever."
No.
I think I might have seen it.
He takes it, sets it on a table, and spins it, and then just stands there with his hands on his hips
there was
for
one
like
I
3
saw.
minutes long.
There was one I saw where they had like 3 of them spinning, and then it's like cool fidget spinner trick, and he just dumps them in the trash right after.
Yeah, I saw the. There goes fidget spinner trick. Right into the trash. It's fucking spun it and goes right into the trash.
I don't know. Those are fun. So, Shotgun, what bit your ass this week?
Oh, there was one that I
Sorry.
saw where if you spin it and like tap on Tinder, like if you like.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
I was trying that, but I was really afraid of like breaking my phone because it was not working.
All right, so what bit my ass this week are it's becoming more and more prevalent, more fucking use service dogs.
Service dogs are good.
Okay, but why?
Service dogs are great. I think they are fucking great, and they have shown great like fucking work with veterans for PTSD
I was about to say,
and
let's
stuff
get-
like that, and people that are legitimately diagnosed with anxiety and shit like that. But I saw on Facebook today, it was a funny post, but it really kind of pissed me off. It was about this yearbook that actually features a service dog in it. It's like
that was
it
pretty
features
cute.
it's like his head's barely in, and he's just like hi,
Yeah.
and then it's like his master's next, the kid that he's with. Can you guess why the kid has the service dog?
Why?
He's a type 1 diabetic.
Oh.
Why the fuck do you need a goddamn service dog? They said the service dog will let him know when his sugar is low or too high.
There's like
How
machines
about
for
you just know you're a fucking diabetic and you should not eat sugar, or you maybe need sugar. Fucking be a fucking person and manage your goddamn disorder.
And they have those little machines that like prick
Yes.
your finger. Or
Oh,
whatever.
they have like fucking actual monitors that type 1s can actually get little monitors that you can put on you
Yeah.
that will fucking monitor it. Oh, sugar's too high. Boom, dose of insulin.
Mm-hmm.
Or like sugar's too low. It'll let you fucking know. Here, fucking eat something. Mm-hmm. I don't understand like people just like getting them, and then it's like, oh, this service dog is so cool, and it's like he's posing when it's like, you have type 1 diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you have to probably do insulin somehow, shots or whatever. Okay, but why do you need a dog to tell you what your body is fucking doing?
That's a bit of a stretch for a service dog.
I mean, like, there's that service dog, and there's fucking veterans killing themselves over PTSD and shit. And it's been shown. I've read so many stories about fucking all these veterans and PTSD. Like, he'll start having like one of these like fucking anxiety attacks, and the dog will literally sense that and go and be like nuzzling up with him, and it'll fucking ease off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like service dogs have been proven that they work and stuff like that, and they've been proven in the whole diabetes section as well. But I do agree with you that it's a stretch for someone to have that service dog title when all you have is diabetes, when there's more efficient machines out there that'll do the same exact thing and even better than just a service dog.
But think about this. That guy just got away with bringing his dog to fucking school with him. How awesome is
Well,
that?
that's why he
That's
did it.
pretty fucking great.
It's all, once again, to go back to like why kids want the fidget spinners and all that, other than because it's the cool trend, it makes them feel like they're special. It's an outward showing of, I'm special. I'm somebody. I'm something unique. I have a service dog with me. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm at school with my dog. I'm a type 1 diabetic, or I had diarrhea yesterday. I need a service dog.
Yeah.
You know, like
no, there's a lot of people that register their dogs as service dogs.
just so they can take them everywhere.
Like, one girl I was dating was like a weirdo. You know?
What else is new?
Ooh.
What else is new?
So, she got a dog, and then she was like, I should register it as a service dog. I was like, why? She's like, well, because I need it. I want to take it places and all this, and like, because I have anxiety. Like, sure you have anxiety, and like she just freaks out over fucking nothing. Like, you don't need a fucking service dog for being fucking a weirdo. Like, we're all fucking weirdos. So I haven't registered fucking Ellie as a fucking I should. I'll register her as a service dog. Why do you need her as a service dog, sir? Because I'm fucking weird.
I have urinary tract
I'm
infections.
single.
Yeah, I'm single. Let me take her places.
I'm lonely.
People taking advantage
Clinically single.
Clinically single.
doctor approved. If you take advantage of the whole service dog industry, that's on you, and there's a special place in hell for you for that. But if you literally get a dog and you want to take that dog everywhere you go because that's your fur baby and stuff like that, and you register them as a service dog and you don't have a legitimate reason why to register them as a service dog, yeah, I don't approve of your well-being.
You're not fucking special.
Yeah.
Hey guys, am I special?
No, you're just a douchebag.
Oh, okay.
Well, with no beard, yeah, you do look special.
God damn it.
So that's what bit my ass. Just fucking, I think service dogs are really awesome. I've seen them in work.
We'll give it two bearded thumbs
I
up.
do not like people taking advantage of it now. Because, I'm bringing my dog everywhere because I'm a type 1 diabetic. I read that story and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You know, he's just the cool kid at the school now with a fucking dog.
Oh, he's getting laid like crazy.
Can I pet your dog? You can pet my dick.
That dude's getting fucking laid. He's
You're
like,
talking about
fucking-
probably a 9th grader in high school.
oh yeah. They get laid younger and younger. That dude's like, hey, you want to pet my dog? Want to pet my penis?
Yeah.
They're in the
happening.
playpen getting
It's-
it on.
it's
I got
happening.
a third fifth dog.
And then he's got I'm type 1 diabetic. He's got that working for him.
Just
Not
pity.
against him. It's just bring pussy. He's just
It's like,
He's got an immense amount of pity sex going on.
oh man, he's
Why-
like getting in there, you know.
it just brings you to the whole society today of like how pussy all the kids are now.
All he has to do is, if
mean-
he's playing 7 Minute in Heaven, all he has to do is get in the closet, have his dog sit right outside, and like next, and
His dog's the screener.
That's his special
Wow.
trick.
I don't know about you.
like it's like a lemon test for a car.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, that pussy stank. You ain't going in the closet, girl. You ain't going in the closet.
You smell like UT. You can go.
I need that dog in my life.
All right, well, that's what bits our ass this week.
Beards, pick up your verbal weaponry. It's time for the debate.
Welcome back, Bearded Brethren. Now it's time for Counterpoint Lists, and just a rundown of it. One of us is a moderator, and the moderator picks the topic, and the two people debate it out. And since I won last week, I'm going to defend my title, and I'm automatically going to debate it out. And these two unbearded versus slightly bigger bearded person over here are going to battle it out. So y'all roll to see who's the moderator and who gets to fight me.
You ready for this shit?
God damn, 1.
9! 9!
All right, Shotgun's going to be the moderator, and I'm battling Brownie. So what's the debate, Shotgun?
I want to hear the debate between who has the best bro rock, Nickelback or Creed?
God
Bro
damn
rock?
it.
Elaborate a little bit.
Who's better? I mean, bros listen to these music.
Oh,
Nickelback
okay.
or Creed? Who's better?
So just who's better?
Who
in
did
general.
it better?
Okay. All right.
So you and me roll for who pick.
No, we'll do that afterwards. Now we got to pause for research.
No, we have to roll to pick to research.
Yeah.
Roll to pick to
Yeah,
research?
you have to.
If
What are you researching right now?
I want to pick one.
What are you researching, Beanie?
Oh, yeah. So let's roll
Dumb
to
dork.
pick to research. I forget something
thinking of
sometimes.
Look,
You're not
you
taking
ruined, you ruined
Whatever.
the podcast immediately.
All right. Rolling.
10.
9.
All right.
Fuck
got
yes!
You get to pick.
Goddamn, give me Nickelback, baby!
Oh, my God. Serious?
It's gonna be easy.
Nickelback versus Creed. Get it. Beanie's finger gun.
Quit shooting the finger guns.
Fuck you and your damn finger guns.
The people who's listening on iTunes can't understand you.
Physical comedy.
You're such a dumbass.
Let's go. All right, gentlemen, you're back from your research. How'd it go?
Pretty good.
Good. How'd it go?
Feel confident.
Feel confident? Y'all feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So,
Even though I have Nickelback on my side, I still feel good.
I've got Creed. I don't have much more of a challenge or, anything
all right.
like that,
So, before the break, we decided that don't take my die and taint your shitty.
you
roll
put
for
it
a
on
bit.
my side.
No, I was sitting there.
was temporarily
Anyway,
my
so they're
side.
debating Nickelback versus Creed. Who was better at it? The bro rock.
We have to roll
So-
for who goes first.
Now they're gonna roll for who gets to go pick if they want to go first or second. I'm gonna take the highest roll here. We've got an 11 and an 18. So Brownie, you are on the choose.
I'm gonna go second.
He's gonna go second. Beanie,
Yeah, losers always pick second. So
Beanie, you have 2 minutes for your opening arguments. You ready? Mm-hmm. Go.
So, Creed. There's so much I could say about Creed, honestly. Mm-hmm. Just of how amazing a band they are, and just how revolutionary. And you cannot hear a song with that voice and not immediately know who it is. I mean, they are iconic. They are immediately recognizable. Just giving you a little taste. So, let's start out with Creed, a little bit of history that I thought was kind of funny.
Okay.
That Creed, did you know that back in the day, whenever they started, their original band name was Naked Toddler?
Oh, that's a good point for your side.
How funny is that? Knowing us, we would come up with a band name like that.
1 minute.
Obviously not well received, but yet they changed the name. Going more into the history, Multi-Platinum has had top hits over the years. I mean, they've gone to all over the world, played for so many people, and they're huge. They're huge. And at the beginning of the stages, they were amazing. And yes, they've kind of gotten a bad rap over the past couple of years, but overall, they've been amazing and iconic in the rock industry. And they've had nothing but awards.
20
and
seconds.
They've absolutely been amazing and just iconic and revolutionary for everything that they've put out. And everyone has heard With Arms Wide Open. Their number one hit. Their number one go-to. And they're just plain awesome. I mean,
That is time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your opening statement. So.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good job.
Brownie, you are on the 2-minute clock. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You are defending Nickelback, and go.
All right, Shotgun. First of all, I'm not going to play shitty music for you and hurt your eardrums right off the bat. So you got that going for you. Secondly, Creed. Yeah. They have 4 songs that you can remember off the top of your head, right? Nickelback have every album they put out is hit after hit after hit that just gets stuck in your fucking head, and you know these songs. Everyone knows Nickelback songs. They're just ingrained in our culture for fucking ever, whether we like it or not. Creed only has a couple. And you're like, is that it? Because they put out an album in 2008 that produced nothing good. And they played shows where the people first started showing up and being yeah, I guess I'll check this out. But Nickelback always sells out arena shows.
1 minute.
They're playing at huge arena concerts, selling out. I saw them live one time. I had free tickets, and it was, because what's that band? Chevelle was playing, and they're dope. But I saw them, and they put on a good fucking show. Their drummer's goddamn kick ass. Oh, and they played a badass cover song of Metallica's "Sad But True," and it was badass as fuck. You cannot deny it.
30 seconds.
What has Creed done in the past 6 years? Nothing, because they're dead. It's Scott Stapp. Creed is backed by Scott Stapp, one of the lowliest, fucking dirtiest motherfuckers on the face of the earth. And on my next fucking thing, I will explain to you why Scott Stapp is fucking garbage. And Chad Kroeger, he married Avril Lavigne. What
5
a
seconds.
babe. So I don't even need those 2 seconds.
All right. So that was thank you for your time and your thank you. Yeah, sure. Nice. Now we're gonna move on to the meat and potatoes of this debate. The 3 minute
3 minute round.
of, I guess, rebuttals. More just let's just get down and dirty with it.
Smearing.
Yeah, the smearing shall begin now.
Come off, sir.
Now we know where each other stands, and now we can go after each other. So, Beanie, are you ready for your 3 minutes, sir?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
All right, you ready? And you go.
Every debate that I get into, I don't start the debate by smearing my opponent or smearing their subject of matter. But for some reason, every time, they always do. So before you get into how the dirty piece of shit that Scott Stapp is, let me give you a little bit of history on him. Do you know why he wrote "With Arms Wide Open"?
No.
It's because it became the words. It came about whenever he realized that he was about to become a father. And every father wishes that they had some sort of legacy to give their child. And that child is forever stamped with one of the greatest rock songs of the late 90s, early 2000s. You can't get much better than that, honestly. So, now that I've given a little bit of soft side to Scott Stapp, let me give a little bit of how fucking awesome this guy is, alright? So, a little bit of sad, and then it's going to get into a bit of awesome. He got into a wreck in 2002. He got into a car wreck. I think it was early 2002.
Yep. Yes, sure was.
And he got a severe spinal vertebrae, or he had a concussion and
Drinking
then
and driving.
Vertebrae damage, because he was addicted to alcohol. Yes. And he got addicted to pain meds afterwards. So I'll give you another one if you want to continue smearing my client.
On here.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I'm going to beat you to it. So, let me tell you how badass this guy is.
1 minute.
He plays a show later that year and gets so drunk he can't sing a single song on stage and gets sued because of it. If that doesn't say I'm a fucking rock star, I don't know what does. And if that doesn't say I'm a bro, I don't know what does. Scott Stapp is my hero. Scott does not need to stop. He needs to keep going. Forever in my heart.
30 seconds.
Well, either way. I just like to put out there that they are one of the most successful bands of the 90s, and they have won a Grammy. I don't know what Nickelback has done. Probably nothing. But like I do, I don't smear my other opponent unless
10 seconds.
forced. So hit me with your best shot, you dirty rat bastard.
2, 1. Thank you for that. Interesting points. Interesting turn of events. Very nice view.
I have so much to go over.
Take it as you will. Take it as you will.
So, Brownie, on the defense of Nickelback and offense of Creed. You ready?
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Alrighty, so you explained why Creed wrote With Arms Wide Open because of babies or whatever dumb bullshit. Do you know why Nickelback wrote Rockstar? It's because they fucking are, son. Because they are, and they fucking know it. More so than goddamn Scott Stapp with Creed. That motherfucker, after 2002's incident of drinking and driving and then being addicted to pain medications, do you think he's just gonna, there's a nice story of his recovery? There is not, because in 2007 he got charged with domestic violence for beating his fucking wife. Holy fucking shit. Then in like 12, he attempted suicide. And T.I. saved him, the rapper. That's fucking stupid. And then in like 2012 also, there was a sex tape with him and Kid Rock getting blowjobs. He is now linked to getting blowjobs with Kid Rock. Another cancer on this face of the earth. Like, Kid Rock was cool in like the early 90s. Not cool anymore. Nickelback, though, they're just goddamn fun to insult. Aren't they? Don't we all just have a blast being like, listen to a band like us, it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as Nickelback. That's a fun fucking time. You never think about Creed that way because they're so bad, they're so off of your radar because they haven't fucking put out a goddamn jack shit that you don't even fucking think about them anymore. Nickelback's always on your brain. You always have that joke in the back of your head, photograph. And, do you want to fucking go into awards, Beanie? You don't even want to touch fucking Nickelback with awards, son! Because it looks to me that Creed has won 5 awards, 1 including a Grammy, and 4 American Music Awards. Nickelback's won 27 awards, nominated for a bunch more, and they've got 3 Billboard wins. They've got 2 American Music Award wins, and 6 Grammy nominations, and 1 of which is a Grammy. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, they have 27 awards.
30 seconds.
They're still playing fucking huge arenas, sold out shows. Alright, I'm gonna go through, since I have 20 seconds left. Here's Nickelback's roster of fucking songs that everybody knows. Photograph, Rockstar, Feeling Way Too Damn Good, Figured You Out, and Animals. Here's what Creed has. With Arms Wide Open, and that Hold Me Now, 6 Feet From the Edge, and Higher in My Sacrifice, which I wrote down, but nobody knows those fucking songs.
That's time. Thank you, Brownie. That was a very nice round. Another emotionally charged debate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, forgot to do that too.
Sorry.
Now we're going to move on to the 1-minute closing arguments. And Beanie, are you ready for your 1 minute, sir?
I'm ready.
You ready to bring the heat?
I'm ready to bring it. Hit me. Not really.
Not really.
And go.
Okay, I just like to point out that what happens whenever you see the movie with the Juggalos and the documentary and stuff like that? What's your iconic name for that? It's usually the I'm so glad I'm not those type of people, right? Like, that is Creed. That is Creed. They set the bar so low that you realize and you understand that I'm so glad that I don't follow this band and that I'm not a huge fan of this band, and all the fans of this band I don't associate myself with. I'm saying saying it's so much easier to make fun of
20
Nickelback
seconds.
and stuff like that. How many times have we made fun of his voice because of it? How many times have we made fun of Creed's voice? And you say that Nickelback is a rock star because they are. They haven't done anything that's rock star related.
5 seconds.
Creed has done more rock star stuff, drugs, alcohol, sex, than Nickelback does.
All right. Brownie, are you ready for your closing arguments? Mm-hmm. And go.
Chad Kroeger bangs Avril Lavigne. So a punk chick. That's fucking rock and roll. And another thing, yeah, fucking Creed, like Scott Stapp, like his voice is iconic, but him and Chad Kroeger have like almost the same marbles in your fucking mouth. Anytime you go, oh, Chad Kroeger, you do the same fucking thing about fucking Creed. Anyways, Creed, they broke up, right? Long time ago, 08, some shit, nobody fucking cares. But, they split into, Scott Stapp does his own fucking bullshit, which is nobody gives a fuck about, and the band does Alter Bridge, which nobody fucking gives a fuck about an Alter Bridge. There's still a Nickelback, and they're still playing fucking sold out shows, and Alter Bridge is probably barely playing fucking bar shows.
Well, I have a lot to think about. So
That was a big
it's a very good, very passionate round for both of you.
God.
I have to say, in starting out, I'm a really big Creed fan.
What?
That was my first concert ever. Was Creed?
Really?
Yeah. Saw them with Tantric and all that at the Georgia Dome.
No, my dude. When I said I saw Nickelback, I wasn't fucking joking. That was my second concert ever.
Creed was my first concert, and I absolutely loved Creed back then. Per this debate, I don't feel like they were represented at all. I felt like this was just who's the shittier band?
Come on,
and it became Creed's way shittier.
Because he spent the entire time. I spent the entire time bashing Creed, and he spent the entire time bashing.
I know, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ!
We both spent the entire debate bashing Creed.
Oh my gosh. I have to give it to Brownie, honestly.
You're really gonna give it to Brownie?
I don't want to, but I do not like Nickelback
He
at
spent
all.
the entire time basically bashing Creed. I didn't help.
And he threw that out there and reeled you in and caught you in his shit.
I don't smear other people.
You should have
so.
capitalized like crazy when he was talking about Family Man and the legacy of that song being about his child.
Yeah.
When he's an alcoholic, drinking and driving, but domestic abuse, sex tape, all this shit. I was waiting for you to be like, Family Man? What?
Oh, man.
Well, to be fair,
Can you imagine your son now?
To be fair, I didn't say Family Man.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't going towards that route. But
But
yeah, I'm
the
surprised-
legacy-
No, I know. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you didn't kill me on that.
Musically, I like Creed does have a lot more, I feel like, iconic songs that people
man.
actually now nostalgically love. Like My Own Prison, What If, Of Course Higher, and My Sacrifice. All those songs are like, if someone does it like at a bar or something, like they hear it, it's one of the songs like, yes, fucking Creed. Anytime Nickelback comes on, no one's like, fuck yeah, Nickelback. No.
Never.
No.
But that's why
Photograph comes on, everybody goes,
That's why I had to establish why they were way
Yes.
more fun to make fun of
now,
than Creed.
the accolades, Creed was an amazing band back then. I threw them out there because in this debate because I compared them. They were the Nickelback of then, and this is Nickelback now. And I just feel like Brownie came at it. He came strong. He caught on to what you were saying and fucking blasted right back at you.
Honestly, I still don't agree with the whole statement of that Nickelback is easier to make fun of.
Yeah.
Because how many times have we been sitting at a bar and then someone sings Creed and we're like,
Everybody starts singing their version of Scott Stapp.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, even to the
always.
extent of
Always.
back then when Creed came out, they would come to Atlanta to play a show. The radio station would have a free tickets, win your tickets by who can do the best Scott Stapp impersonation.
Exactly.
Over the phone.
Yeah.
And I was like, golly, that's awesome. But easily made fun of, Nickelback is 10 times more made fun of for being trash rock. That radio played bullshit.
Yep.
And I feel like
They get
bro
made
rock.
They get made fun of because of Photograph. And there's all these memes of Photograph.
But
and
here's the thing. Hold on. Are they're not being made fun of because of how they sound like or what they do or anything like that. They're being made fun of because they're Nickelback.
At this point,
Because
yeah.
of how horrible they are.
Yeah.
Creed is made fun of because of how he sings and the songs that they sing.
Look, I know people on Facebook that will outwardly say, I'm a Nickelback fan, and everyone will come and be like, are you fucking kidding me? You play in a metal band, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
What are you doing listening to Nickelback?
Now-
And they're just like, they play actually good fucking music. They're good musicians.
They are. I've seen a lot of covers, like that. Some of their best covers. They did "Walk," Pantera's "Walk,"
Dude, and Sad But True.
Sad but True.
fucking
When they did
kicks
that, it was
ass.
fucking great. They do great music that are other people's music.
Yeah.
They play their music, and it's like, what the fuck just
Dude, if
happened?
they played like Metallica type stuff, they'd probably be
Oh yeah, they would
up
kill
there,
her,
man.
dude.
They
They
would
would be
fucking
awesome.
kill it.
But and change their name.
of course.
I do love that you went back and found Creed's original name.
I thought that was just funny.
Naked-
I
the naked toddler?
I literally saw that and I'm like, that is so irrelevant, but that's so funny.
I thought that was hilarious. I was like, dear God, can you imagine? Playing not tonight in Atlanta, the naked toddler. Children, don't stop dancing. That makes that song fucking weird.
Yeah.
That is a Creed song. Children, don't stop dancing. We are the naked toddler. The naked toddler.
I even looked up so I looked up memes online. Like I immediately knew that I was gonna lose because I got Creed. I mean, it's fucking Creed. But I even looked up like memes online of Creed versus like Nickelback, and there was like maybe 5 of Creed, and one was funny that was like even Jesus hates Creed. I was like, yeah, you're right. And then
I was
looked
hoping
up-
you would touch on them being Christian bands so I could say all this domestic violence, oral
Yeah.
sex with Kid Rock.
Yeah, I know.
Christian?
Well, knowing you, that would have just set you up even more. And I honestly tried to play the reverse psychology route of like saying how bad they are and kind of like going with like how awesome of a rock stars they are, of how bad and how horrible people they are as well.
So,
And for real, Alter Bridge, like who the fuck listens to
Alter Bridge was good because that was the musicians of Creed actually getting away from Scott Stapp and creating their own image. And Alter Bridge was really fucking good. They still play today. They're really fucking good, really talented. And so this debate is over. Counterpointless is over with the winner, Hairless Brownie.
Nah.
Beardless Brownie.
I'm not
And
gonna look at myself in mirrors anytime soon.
so that's who won. Brownie won this round. So next week,
Let us know.
he has
who
to
you
defend
think.
his title. Who do you think won? Who do you think's better, Creed or Nickelback? Mention it in the comments.
So thanks for tuning in for Counterpointless. Now we're going to go on with a little bit of Would You Rathers.
Would you rathers? Pulling from the Would You Rather jar.
I love it. That's like a really old... What like can is this?
This
like
is the Muppet can.
It's like
dude.
a 1920s ancient.
I found this at a yard
vintage.
sale, and I was like, "This fucking," because I was a huge Muppet fan.
Yeah, me too.
So I saw this.
Frank
I've got
Oz
the
is my
lid too.
hero.
It's fucking dope. I found it, and it was like $2. I was like, "Yeah, I'm taking this home." Like
Frank Oz.
Mine.
I never paid them. I just took it home.
Frank Oz and Jim Henson are my heroes.
Oh yeah. I mean, who else makes a living doing puppets or made a living doing puppets? I mean,
right,
fucking
some people still
Jesus. All right. Would you rather fight a leopard on dry land using only a pile of large rocks, or fight a great white shark in the water using only a long, sharp spear?
The leopard, probably.
I think I'm definitely gonna go with the leopard.
Because when you're swimming, it's hard.
Well,
it's hard to fight anything.
I'm a really strong swimmer, but yeah, like I'm a really strong swimmer, but I'm nowhere near as good as a fucking great white shark. No one is.
God, no.
But if you have a really long spear, like you can position yourself to where you're like he's coming at you, and you're just like ah, and because he's coming at you with his mouth wide open. And you could just, like, shove that spear down in there. And as soon as he feels that sharp spear hit, like, the inside of his mouth, he's not going to come after you again. He's going to be like, fuck this dude.
Same with a leopard. I mean, you just hit it with a rock, and it's like, whoa, and then it'll fucking haul ass away.
See,
True.
it says on dry land, but you could be up on a hill. You could be up on like, in a tree.
It could have the high ground where you throwing a rock at it, and if it hits it, okay, it hits it, but it's still coming at you. You know what I mean? Like, it jumps at you from high ground.
No, you might... Because another thing about leopards and stuff like that, like fighting like a wild cat, is if you make yourself huge, like if you have like a jacket and you do this, they get scared.
Show them your nipples.
Yeah, you gotta like you gotta like
Especially when
go
you have
out
nipple
with like a
tassels.
jacket and be like, whoa, and then they go, whoa, there's a giant thing I've never seen, and they'll fucking leave.
I'll just show him my dick.
Yeah,
Ha!
there
Funny.
you go.
You told me to do a dick joke last week that we didn't catch on to. I got it this week, buddy.
Oh yeah, show me your dick,
show me
boy.
that dick.
Show that leopard a dick. Oh yeah.
For everybody that has been listening to our podcast for a really long time, this is what they do, and it's so fucking annoying. And this is what they look like that they're doing.
Flap it.
And
flap it.
just
Flap
stop,
it.
Jesus.
Flap
Okay,
it.
enough.
I think I would do the shark, because a leopard on dry land, if you don't hit it and it doesn't get scared, it's definitely gonna get you.
You see with a shark, if you don't, if you miss the spear, it's gonna annihilate you, and then you're like legless in the water, and then you drown like a pussy.
But that's the thing. Like, you have the spear. You don't let go of the spear. Like,
Well,
you just stab him, and
So
you're like,
the shark's coming at me. I have field of vision. He's coming at me.
yeah.
I have the spear. It's a long spear, so I have a little bit better chance on the rocks going ha 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 ha. You know, so I feel like I'll be able to stab and dodge, or just stab. I feel like in that either way I'm gonna die. I'd rather that the story be told of I fought a great white,
Oh, yeah.
other than I got killed by a leopard.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with a great white. Even though getting killed
I
by
mean,
a
if
leopard...
it was like I got killed by a lion, I can understand. Like, yeah, that's a pretty fucking righteous
Are
story.
you kidding me? A leopard is still
yeah,
fucking
leopards
like...
still fucking
a
psycho
leopard-
animals.
Yeah, but,
I still hold a leopard up
but,
to the
I mean,
standard of badass.
If you're looking at the animal kingdom, leopard, great white,
I mean, yeah, great white is
ultimate
better.
predator
Yeah.
versus, a leopard. I mean, like, I just feel like a great white would be a better, like, yeah, that motherfucker died because he fought a great white.
Yeah, I'm going with a great white on this one.
So,
Fucking... Great white.
all right,
Leopard.
great white.
No.
You don't get the bell. All right, would you rather live 400 years but physically aged at 70 for the last 330 of it? So for 30 years you're young, and for the last 330 years you look 70. Or
Jeez.
live only 150, but look and feel reasonably young throughout.
Yes. That's an obvious one.
150
Yeah.
all day. Or day.
I don't want to... What was the first one? 300 and...
No, 400 years.
400 is a long... fucking...
But you'll look 70 after the first 30.
I mean, if you're like a book nerd who's like not into physical attributes or asexual or stuff
getting
like
laid.
that, and they're like an old time, yeah, right, and they're like an old timey wizard mindset to where they're all about knowledge and they're like, I want to live as long as I can to get all the knowledge. Yeah, I can see you living 400 years, but for someone like me who's like barely scraping by, nah, I'll take 150 years at good health.
No,
I will take
life
400 years.
No, life is fucking shit, dude.
I'll take 400 years
Why?
of being 70.
Why?
Y'all act like 70's like so ridiculously old now. I've
To a
seen
lot of people, it
70-year-olds
is.
look fucking amazing. And by 400 years, I'll look fucking amazing.
Those
70 years old.
Those 70-year-olds are like fucking actors where they have
said I
have
won't?
like infinity money to
I will
pay
look
motherfuckers.
fucking amazing because by my second 100 years, I've already invested in something
Like, the
or
best-
figured something out to get enough fucking plastic surgery. I want, like, at this point, 400 years from now, I would love to see what the future holds.
No, fuck the
That'd
future.
be fucking rad
out.
as shit.
No, I want to live as long as I live, and then when I die, then that's fine. I don't give a shit past when I die.
I want to live the 400 years. I think it'd be rad as shit.
Like if I somehow accidentally produce a fucking child, I might care.
pretty likely.
But I'd also be famous as fuck because I'm the 400-year-old man. You know how many bitches be like, yo, I want to fuck
no.
I want to fuck a 250-year-old man.
No.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
All the girls are gonna be like, I don't want to touch that 400-year-old dick. It's probably.
I mean, y'all
just,
are gonna live to 150 and look and feel reasonably young.
Yeah, reasonably young. I'll take reasonably young.
150
Y'all will
is
look,
like
y'all will look like
170
that.
and decrepit.
Y'all will look like that.
Look,
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that.
Americans' lifespan.
yours
I'd
is
rather
better.
look 70.
And yours is better.
Americans' lifespans are about 80 right now, right? Is
Yeah.
it in the late 70s or 80
Yeah, it's
or
80.
something?
It's 80.
It's about 80 for an American right now. That is a fucking long time. That because you're like in your 30s, right? Shotgun. Yeah, you double your age, so you live another life right now plus some. That's a long fucking time to live.
But I want more.
No,
Live it all.
You're just being greedy.
I
Live
would
it all, man.
I would hope that if I have a retirement plan set up, that I can live to 70 and just like fuck it, just kill me. Somebody kill me. I'll have
Euthanize
at least-
Brownie.
Yeah, I'll at least have 5 years of not working and living off of retirement, and probably just spend that whole time going to the doctor and being miserable and watching the telly, and like being miserable, But
I'm
150
yeah.
years looking good, you're gonna get laid constantly. Like my
You know that's Brownie's like
Yeah.
immediate like I'm just
telling
as
you.
long as I get laid, I'm good.
400
look,
years,
I've
that'd
got
be
another
fucking
10
fun.
years of getting laid left in me till I'm just like I'm tired of getting laid. Whatever.
You're never gonna get tired of getting laid. Why are you
Yeah.
lying to yourself? I'm sticking to the 150 mark because I don't want to be that person that sees all of my friends and family die before me.
Oh yeah.
I'm going sentimental.
To
on
watch
this.
y'all die would be fun as shit. To help y'all die would even be better.
You're gonna be dancing on our graves.
You ever seen the
I'll
movie
come back
Highlander?
and visit.
Have you ever seen the movie Highlander? He lives a shitty fucking life because he lives forever.
Yeah,
And he
that's
watched
true.
everyone he loved die, and he's just like lives in a shithole
I
apartment.
love no one.
Yeah, he lives in a
I hate
shithole apartment,
everyone.
waiting on the next motherfucker to come fight him in the unhallowed ground and cut his goddamn head off. And he's like, "Ugh, everything sucks. Sean Connery died, and he was my hero.
All right. So, would you rather eat a grocery bag full of cotton balls or lick and swallow the chalk off the pool hall cues and tables at the end of the night?
Okay, are we talking like you
Wait,
lick
eating
The
what-
blue chalk or like the chalk? You're eating a grocery sack full of cotton balls, or licking and swallowing the chalk off pool sticks and fucking the tables at night.
How many?
And fucking the table?
Yeah, fucking the table.
You're fucking a table. How many pool sticks are we talking here?
There's
it's a whole pool hall.
There's usually a whole rack, right?
So it's a whole
With,
pool
like-
hall, which is probably if it's a pool hall, there's probably 20 tables.
And there's probably 2 racks full of...
There's probably more than that because it's an actual
Sticks,
pool
yeah.
hall.
Can
So
I
there's
have
probably over
can-
50 sticks.
Okay, can I have one contingency for this?
What?
Because I'm really delving into
videotape
this.
it?
No, well, that's a given. But for the cotton ball thing, can I at least have a glass of water?
Oh, I mean, you can
it's
have condiments if you want.
no. I feel like it's gonna
If
be
it
like
has ranch on it, Brownie's taking it down.
Got it.
I feel like it's
I
gonna
would
be
do
like
the
a
cotton balls.
saltine challenge.
I think I would do cotton balls. Even though that...
No, the cotton
I'm
balls
getting-
are goddamn the worst.
I'm getting that feeling though. Those fucking cotton. Oh,
You
God.
can't
I
hand-
do the chalk.
Yeah,
do the
you
chalk.
can't- you do-
I do the chalk. Oh God,
can't
I'm getting the
handle
heebie
foam.
fucking jeebies. Oh God,
all
I need
of our
I need a
wet
service
babies.
dog. I need a fidget spinner.
Shotgun can't handle foam by
Oh,
any
that
means
cotton
whatsoever.
ball. I need a fidget spinner. Save space.
You feel better, buddy?
Really not. This does nothing for me.
Yeah.
I'm legitimately freaked
They're
out. At,
useless.
legitimately
He really hates
cotton.
foam.
The
Absolutely
texture,
can't stand
foam
it.
of texture. Ugh.
Freaks him out.
This is not helping at all.
Yeah, well, you
I
tried.
don't fucking understand.
I'm gonna go with the cotton balls if I can get a glass of water because I feel like it's just gonna be a saltine challenge.
I
over
think
again.
you need to put it in broth, like a soup.
it just dissipate. And yeah, but I mean, if you're okay, it said grocery bag, so you're gonna literally take cotton balls out and eat them out of the grocery bag. But then you're just licking on the cue the whole time, the pool cue. Oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna go cotton ball.
I'm doing pool cues.
You're going cotton ball?
I'm going cotton ball.
The pool cues are easy. It's just chalk.
Yeah, but it's a whole pool. It's a whole pool
Look,
hall.
look, the sticks only hold a little bit of fucking chalk on them. Sometimes dudes just play without chalk because they don't know how to fucking play
I
pool.
know, but you gotta lick it all
go,
off.
Just one good...
No,
lick and
you
you're done.
almost gotta go to town on it like a porn star
I mean, even if you...
to get it off.
Well,
of
at
it.
least I'll
Suck
make
it a
money
little bit.
afterwards. They'll be like, "Shit, I saw what you did here." So, all right, would you rather have your mother live with you during the first year of your marriage,
No.
or have your mother-in-law come over for dinner 7 days a week for the first 2 years?
I don't know what my future mother-in-law looks like. If she's hot, then yeah, you can come over anytime, baby.
I don't understand. So if she's hot, but she's like Fran Drescher, oh my God, Ryan, let me tell you about my
Brownie.
Oh my God, Brownie, let me tell you about our day.
Okay, pause.
How the fuck do we fix that?
I have to make an actual cut.
Okay.
So,
That's fine, though. I don't care. I think I might have said Chris one time.
name drop Ryan. Find a cut in some way, shape, and form.
I'll keep this.
Do we even really want to worry about it at this point?
What?
Do we even want to worry about it at this point?
I do.
Okay.
So.
Well, we're not going to call you Daniel.
I know, but I'm just saying. All right, say. Start out with the brownie thing.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right,
Because I'm still leaned back.
and go.
Brownie, you seriously want your fucking mother-in-law coming over and she's even though she's hot, but she sounds like Fran Drescher?
Oh, yeah.
Or fucking oh my God, Brownie, oh come on. The worst fucking woman, or the bitch from Monsters Inc., the fucking,
yeah.
can
we have coffee
or she has,
dinner?
what if she has the worst breath? Or the whole time she's dogging you, maybe she's a social justice warrior, and the whole time she wants to talk about how you're wrong because you're white.
She hot, though?
Her son.
She hot though.
God.
Look, alright, the only thing I know in my entire life is my last long-term relationship. And, her mom was fucking hot. I should find... Ooh, and I think she's single. What if I fucked my ex's mom?
You should. That'd be fun.
That would be fucking
Maybe you'll get your
great.
Wii U.
Oh wait, this is from She Who Will Not Be Named.
Yeah.
Oh,
Voldemort girl.
That'd be fun as
Jeez.
shit. I would.
I'm curious. I'm kind of curious.
Depends
Because
on
you're kind
the
of at a-
mother-in-law.
You're kind of at a win-win here.
Depend on the mother-in-law. I wouldn't mind my mom. My mom would leave me alone. She would
okay,
enjoy it.
okay.
She'd cook for me.
Go off of current girlfriend.
Current girlfriend.
So
I'm at a win-win.
I know that's what I'm saying. You're at a win-win. You get
My mom
you
is
get
not a bad. My mom's all right.
amazing Southern cooking or amazing authentic Italian cooking.
Exactly. Like,
I mean, they both will do your laundry. They
Exactly.
both will clean up all the time because they're they're moms. They can't stand messes. Like, yeah, I'm at the same win-win as well.
I think I'm all right.
Yeah.
I think I'm all right.
Brownie's the only one that
both?
sucks.
Can I choose both?
Hey, no, I'm fine because I just live alone.
You don't get a mother or mother-in-law.
Stroke your beard and
No,
comfort.
my mom's fine. No, she's
Oh,
great.
wait.
I just would never live with her again.
Yeah, stroke your beard and comfort. Oh, God.
That's just mean.
That's gotta suck.
That's really low.
My anxiety's acting up.
Fidget spinner.
I want to play. I want to be cool. Am I in a fad?
All right, so, Jesus.
Ow.
Would you rather experience a huge swarm of locusts for 1 month or literally have it rain cats and dogs for 2 hours?
What?
I would want it to rain cats and dogs for 2 hours.
Wait, actual
be-
cats and dogs? Or the term cats and dogs?
No, actual cats and
actual
dogs.
cats and dogs.
What's the
now,
other
wait,
option?
do they die on impact? I guess
Probably,
they would
yeah.
probably just be like.
No, they always
Get
land.
a trampoline and run outside and be like, I'll save
For real. I'll save the ones in my yard.
I'll save the Datsuns.
Yes, and basset hounds.
Yeah.
Huge swarm of locusts for 1 month. So like you're literally surrounded by a huge swarm of locusts all
Okay.
day long.
Either.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck that, cats and dogs.
Okay. Let's get down to brass tacks. It's either a swarm of insect carcasses or a mass amount of bloody animal carcasses
For 2 hours.
everywhere.
For 2 hours. You
But
have
it's
to
gonna
watch.
be everywhere when it's all said and done. After the
Oh, yeah,
month
oh,
or
yeah,
after
it's
the
gonna
2
be
hours,
everywhere.
it's everywhere. Do you want blood and guts everywhere or insect
Well, I mean,
carcasses?
it's little puppies. Fuck a cat, but they'll land on
Run
their feet.
outside with fucking trampolines and
Yeah.
like the cats will, they'll land on their feet, probably break some legs.
fucking trampolines. They'll just hit the trampoline, bounce 2 times higher, and then land in the
Be
neighbor's
like,
yard.
no, I'll save you.
I'll deal
No,
with
I'll save you. Oh,
You can be Ellie's friend.
I think I'll deal with the locusts because I just seeing all those puppies smushed on the ground would suck dick.
That would suck.
Oh God, it would be like heaven for me.
You're like the worst person.
You're never allowed to be
You're like
around my dog.
literally the
I've never
epitome
had your dog
of
anyway.
worst people in the world.
I'm not a huge animal person, so there you go.
You're not a huge fucking regular normal person either, so
I know I'm a giant.
no, you're
He's
worse.
still playing with fidget spinner.
Yeah.
I'm still playing. Stop it. Get her away from me.
Fucking Nickelback loving fidget spinning piece of shit.
Hey, I defended Creed. All right.
No, you did not.
Creed.
No, you did not defend Creed.
I really didn't defend
You
Creed.
fucking did not defend Creed.
I probably would have done the same thing to Nickelback because I hate
So that's
both
Would
of
You
those
Rather's,
bands.
boys. That's Would You Rather's.
All right, that was fun.
Didn't work.
Wait,
Wait, I'll do that one.
wait, hold on. Ninja Star. Wow, shit.
You
Ninja
hit.
Star.
Oh, I thought you were gonna throw it at my camera. Ow!
He said Ninja Star.
I threw the fidget spinner at.
And I just chunked it right at Beanie's arm.
Jesus, that hurt.
Let's do the
For
metal.
all the iTunes listeners or whatever.
Let's do the metal one.
Oh, yeah, that sounds fun.
No.
I'm spinning the metal one, and then I'm gonna throw it.
Ninja Star!
Now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in and listening on via iTunes or whatever and watching our YouTube channel. This is a segment we like to call Digging, where we start to wrap things up. Digging is whatever we enjoyed this week. It's the opposite of Bites My Ass. It's really fun when you're doing a segment when someone's phone is fucking on silent!
Exactly.
my Tinder!
Jesus! Y'all haven't exchanged numbers yet? Really?
Not till
Really?
tomorrow.
Really?
How do you? You've even asked her for. Oh, he
I
got
did
shut
ask
down
her.
already.
You asked her for a number and she said no? What a bitch.
Did she avoid it,
She's-
or did she say
No,
straight up like,
no,
"No, fuck you, you're fat and ugly"?
No, it's not like that.
What did she say? This is
She-
Brownie's turn.
She is a little bit SJW, just a little bit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But
This is
she
not
was
gonna
like,
work.
I don't like to give out my number on Tinder unless I meet them in person.
Well, that's
Which is
safe.
fair. Which is fair.
That's safe.
That's fair.
That's safe.
give
You
That's
know,
fair.
That's
like
safe.
I've given out numbers and talked to girls, and then I just lose interest right away. She's got me like wanting it now, so I'm kind of interested now. It's kind of weird. I've never usually I'm just like, yeah, fuck you after I get the number.
Yeah,
It's
well,
pretty bad.
boys will be boys. So
Anyways, so digging is what we are enjoying this week, be it movies, TV, music,
drunk.
beer, whatever. You've had 2 beers.
These are hardcore.
Yeah, that beer is awesome, by the way. Scofall?
what's the alcohol percentage?
I don't know. So,
6.8.
Beanie,
Jesus.
what are you digging this week, buddy?
I'm digging an old YouTube channel, all-time favorite. I'm sure everybody's heard of it. Epic Mealtime.
What makes you dig them this week?
I've just been on a kick of Epic Mealtime. I've just been watching all their shows and just watching all the crazy
My
fucking
favorite
shit
thing
they
that
make.
they did was the fast food lasagna. And
Yeah.
It was something 6
Yeah.
or 7 years ago. That
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of their first videos, I think, was
Man.
fucking awesome.
Because it was so funny because that dude, what's his name? Harvey?
Harvey.
Harley.
Harley
That
dude
Morrison.
is funny as fuck.
Oh,
and when
yeah.
he pulls
Yeah,
up to
boy.
the drive-thru,
Yeah, boy. Shout
And-
out, your boy.
and a bearded man. Where'd mine go?
Yeah.
So,
He had an existential crisis for a second.
so that Harley guy, right? So he's funny and he has a beard. No, it was great whenever he pulls up to the drive-thru, he goes, 30 Big Macs! And they're like, what? 30 Big Macs! You're gonna have to come inside? And then he goes to the Wendy's, he's like, 30,
Like
whatever,
Baconators.
Baconators. 30 Baconators! And they're like, sir, really? Oh, and then he gets that whole fucking, he gets a whole large cup full of fucking mac sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Ow! I want that mac sauce.
Oh yeah. Well, my favorite part that they've been doing is that their most recent ones that they just, I guess a couple of months ago, moved into a new house and they're redoing a bunch of stuff, and they have an actual cooking show now called Handle It, which is actually really cool because they make some actually really cool dishes. But they're still doing with the epic meal bullshit and nonsense and stuff like that. It just gets bigger and better. And one of my favorite ones that they did was a $1,000 French toast. They literally Harley was like, what if we do something that's not as big but yet still as epic? And he's like, what if we do some French toast? And they're like, well, how are we gonna make it epic? It's what if we make it insanely expensive?
It was gold flake and shit.
Oh
on
yeah,
it?
gold flakes, gold dust. They did.
Angel dust.
They battered it in duck egg, or the ostrich egg or something.
the fuck?
Dude, the egg that they poured out was enormous.
Something
Probably
you'd see in
ostrich
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it was crazy. And they just and they do it
They
all
battered it in
fancy.
raptor eggs.
They did a champagne infused maple syrup. One of the most expensive maple syrups that you can get, and one of the most
What
expensive
the
champagnes
fuck,
that you
man?
can get. Oh my god, it was fucking insane. Anyways, I've been on this epic mealtime kick, and I love Harley Morrison because he's just funny, and he's just your boy. Shout out to homie G-Man Slice Up and this bitch and stuff, and I don't know, he's funny.
Doesn't Glasses Muscles not work there no more? Or Muscles Glasses?
Muscle glasses. I think
I'm not quite sure.
he was a main character for a while back. I don't know if he does anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I heard he went and did his own thing.
My favorite
Oh,
character is Let Me Know, just because his name's Let Me Know. So, and his beard is it's all neck beard. But it's giant neck beard, and then it comes down to a rat tail, and then it's shaved up here, trimmed up here and stuff. It's the most weirdest beard I've ever seen.
So along those lines, I'll go next. I am digging another YouTuber called Strictly Dumpling.
Yes. He got me hooked on him.
Gosh, this dude, he goes everywhere and tries different meals. He it just different places. Like he just got back from like Taiwan and Japan and stuff, trying all like the street foods and all that stuff. And it's not over publicized or public like or not publicized or overdone like a lot of the Food Networks and all that bullshit.
It's very tasteful.
It's him and a camera, and he sits it there and he eats the food, and he's like. And like the dude loves spicy food. Like
It's not like a diner drive-ins and
No.
dives where
No, he
he's
goes
like going to the kitchen and like
no. He's not doing that shit.
he's just like
he
ordering
is legit.
food.
Yeah, he orders food.
It's very
as a normal
authentic.
consumer, and then he just fucking he talks about it when he's eating it and how he likes to do things on it. And
It's pretty cool. He got me hooked on that.
the guy is easy
he's
to
really
watch. Like some of those like channels, you're like watching people eat, and you're like, oh fuck, I don't want to watch this.
Oh man, there's a couple of them where they'll like. It's mostly like they ordered like the new fast food joint, bruh.
And they're always in their car.
They're always in their
They're always in their
car.
fucking
Yeah.
car.
Like, God dang, get out of your car, do something.
And they always have like a beginning sign on, like "Welcome, bearded brethren," like stupid donut.
Yeah, some stupid shit like
Some
that.
dumb bullshit.
Stupid
Yeah,
stuff.
what a fucking stupid bullshit
Yeah.
like that.
What
I
a
don't know.
fucking idiot.
What a fucking idiot.
I need my fidget
But anyways,
spinner.
it's called Strictly Dumpling.
Yeah, where's the fidget?
He fucking like they're I don't know. They're fidgeted out, I guess. Fucking gone.
Fucking dumpling, dude.
Strictly Dumpling is fucking dope as shit. He does like the big food challenges and stuff where you
Will
eat the
that-
huge
will that
bowl
make
of
you feel
pho
better?
and all that, but he does other things where he went to Japan and like he was at some like marketplace and they had a dessert place and he ordered a $90 ice cream sundae.
Oh
that
my
had
God.
22 scoops of ice cream in it.
Dude, Brownie.
The thing was
Oh.
literally like in one of those like funny like martini glasses or wine glasses that are fucking massive.
Okay, take this, times it by 10,
At least
at least by 10, and you got almost the same size as
you could
that
probably
thing.
fit 20 of those in the jar.
Yeah.
In other words.
It was ridiculous.
And like he fucking eats and eats and eats. It's ridiculous, but it's a really cool fucking channel. It's very entertaining. It like it got me turned on to a restaurant type. It's called a hot pot. Basically, it's sort of like Korean barbecue, but they bring out these super hot broths, like still boiling, but like they like different types, and they give you all this different meat, and you put it in the meat like the broth, and it cooks it real quick, and then you eat it, and you got vegetables and all that, all you can eat and stuff. I'm going to one Sunday. I'm excited for it because I'm like this shit looks pretty cool as shit. It's called a hot pot.
So this comes out Sunday. So the next Monday is Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day.
Happy early
Fucking we have
Memorial
work
Day.
off.
Yes, you have work off?
Goddamn right I do.
You're going to get called in.
I'm probably going to get called in.
I'll have work off. It's supposed to rain Monday, too.
Hell yeah, I'm getting work off. Who's getting drunk with Brownie Sunday?
I don't know, ask the viewers. All two of you
Who's
guys.
getting drunk with Brownie Sunday?
It's like getting drunk with Brownie every day. I mean, it's not really anything different.
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
right.
but we're also doing it worshiping God or something.
What?
Because it's Sunday. That's what you do, right?
I thought you were saying in like reference to Memorial Day. I was like, what? That has to do with the army.
you're
think,
worshiping,
or something like
The
that.
memorials.
Oh no, what's the new Army general dude? Mad.
I forgot his name.
Mad Max.
It's the new
name's Max.
fucking
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog Maddox.
Mad Dog McCree.
Mad Dog whatever. It's the dude that's
Mad Dog's gonna get drunk with me.
Yes.
All right, fine.
On Mad
Whatever.
Dog 2020.
Yeah. Mad Dog 2020, baby.
All
So
right.
Brownie, what are you digging this week, buddy?
I'm gonna level with you, YouTube.
Getting serious.
We gather here.
Oh, you're getting on to me about my
What the
fucking
fuck?
phone.
I have to have my phone
I
on
the-
volume.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
All right,
do.
I'm gonna level with you, YouTube. iTunes, keep up. My beard, somewhat missing.
I think some of your beard hairs are over here.
I'll kill your family. I am digging my future trimmer. I'm taking my trimmer outside in about like 2 hours to our burn pit. and I'm burning that motherfucker.
It doesn't even get a proper burial or like
It don't
a
deserve
Vikings
one.
burial.
I will dance around it like a fucking Indian in like a fucking like
Tribal
rain
dance?
like ritual.
Sacrifice to the trimmer gods.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you do that dance like the old Six Flags guy? Yes! That was my favorite commercial.
Yeah, fuck that trimmer to death.
So that wraps up digging. We're digging Brownie's new trimmer so he can actually keep a beard and not be a little girl.
Hopefully.
We're digging Strictly Dumpling, an
Strictly
amazing
Dumpling.
YouTube channel. Check it out. And we're also,
Pretty
if
dope.
you haven't yet, I mean, seriously, haven't checked out Epic Mealtime, you're living under a rock, and
You're missing out.
they're pretty fucking phenomenal. The shit they pull off, it's nuts.
It's dope as hell.
So that's what we're digging this week. So check them all out. Check out Brownie's new look
Now they are all.
and his new trimmer.
There's still a beard.
So that's what
Yeah,
we're digging
sure.
this week. Beanie?
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Beer versus Beer
Hey,
Debate
Beanie.
Podcast, where you
Hey,
send in your
Beanie.
topics and you debate them.
Hey, Beanie.
We debate them amongst our
Hey,
bearded
Beanie.
selves.
Hey, Beanie. Since we're on YouTube now, if anyone listens on YouTube, tell them to comment and send us debates. Tell them that.
You
No,
just
tell-
did. I don't
tell
even
them.
have
Tell
to.
them. No, tell
No,
them.
I have
if you
Beanie,
comment-
Beanie, tell them that.
Tell them if you
Tell
comment
'em,
a
Beanie.
thing that we will skip a Would You Rather section and we'll like debate your own topics that you post on
Exactly.
the comment section.
Beanie, tell
Hey
them
guys,
that.
just in from the in-ear, on this side that I just heard from our director. If you comment that is really fucking annoying. If you comment your debates, we'll put them in the curse jar like we always have, and we'll skip maybe like a Would You Rather segment and do one of y'all's debates and stuff like that. So yeah, but in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, and share and subscribe to everything we have. And we love every single one of you, bearded brethren and aspiring bearded friends. I'm Beanie,
I'm Brownie.
I'm Shotgun.
and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya, fuckers.
Bye, beardos.
This is really, really annoying.
This is the original spin.
You hit my earring! Ah, no!